Ever wondered what secrets lie behind those ancient walls, in a place smaller than some golf courses, yet bursting with history, art, and an almost unbelievable level of spiritual significance? You're about to find out, and trust me, you'll want to take notes. All right, pack your curiosity and comfy shoes, because today, we're peeling back the layers of Vatican City, the beating heart of the Catholic Church, and a bucket list destination for millions. Imagine a country that fits inside a city, Rome in this case, a place where Renaissance masterpieces aren't just in museums, they are the buildings themselves, and where every corner tells a thousand-year-old story. This isn't just about seeing famous sights, it's about stepping into a living, breathing testament to human ingenuity, faith, and artistic brilliance. We're going to dive deep into 20 absolutely unforgettable experiences that will transform your trip from a simple visit into an epic adventure. From jaw-dropping art to hidden tunnels, and even some sweet treats, by the end of this, you'll have a full itinerary to make your Vatican City journey truly legendary. So, are you ready to unlock the wonders of the smallest independent state in the world? Let's go. 1. Marvel at St. Peter's Basilica. This isn't just a church, it's an architectural symphony, a colossal masterpiece that will leave you speechless. Imagine standing inside a structure so vast, so ornate, that your neck hurts from just looking up. It's one of the largest churches in the world, a true marvel of Renaissance design, and it just demands your full attention. From the moment you step in, the sheer scale hits you. I remember my first time, walking through those massive doors and feeling like a tiny ant. The light streaming through the stained glass, illuminating Michelangelo's Pietà and Bernini's towering baldachin over the high altar, it's an experience that really transcends words. You can spend hours here, just soaking it all in, noticing new details every time you look. 2. Climb to the Dome of St. Peter's. If you thought the inside was impressive, wait until you climb to the top of Michelangelo's dome. Yes, it's a lot of steps. You can take an elevator part of the way, but there are still plenty of narrow, winding stairs. But trust me, every single step is worth it. When you emerge at the top, the panoramic view of Rome stretching out before you is just breathtaking. You see St. Peter's Square laid out perfectly, the Tiber River winding through the city, and the ancient ruins dotting the landscape. It's a moment where you truly feel like you're on top of the world, getting a bird's-eye view of history. 3. Experience Bernini's masterpiece at St. Peter's Square. Before you even enter the Basilica, you're greeted by St. Peter's Square, a monumental embrace designed by Lorenzo Bernini. Those colossal colonnades, wrapping around the central obelisk and fountains, feel like welcoming arms. It's not just a large open space, it's a meticulously planned architectural marvel. Walking through it, especially on a sunny day, with the sound of the fountains and the grandeur of the Basilica ahead, feels like walking into a painting. It's a place that buzzes with life, where pilgrims and tourists from all over the globe converge. 4. Witness a papal blessing. If your visit aligns with a Wednesday or a Sunday, you might get to witness something truly special, a papal blessing. On Wednesdays, the Pope holds a general audience, often in St. Peter's Square or the Paul VI Audience Hall. On Sundays, he appears at his window in the Apostolic Palace at noon for the Angelus prayer and a brief message. It's a profound experience, even if you're not religious, to be part of a massive crowd united in listening to a spiritual leader. The atmosphere is electric, filled with anticipation and reverence. Just remember to check the Vatican's schedule well in advance. 5. Explore the Vatican Museums. Now, prepare yourselves. The Vatican Museums aren't just some museums. They are a universe of art, history, and culture, housing one of the most significant art collections in the world, accumulated by popes over centuries. This isn't a quick stop. It's an entire day's adventure. From ancient Egyptian artifacts to Roman sculptures and Renaissance paintings, every corridor, every room is packed with treasures. It can feel overwhelming, so I always recommend having a plan or focusing on specific sections you want to see. 6. Be mesmerized by the Sistine Chapel. This is the big one, the climax of your Vatican Museums journey, and perhaps one of the most famous artworks ever created. When you finally step into the Sistine Chapel, after what feels like a marathon through the museums, it's an absolute jaw-dropper. Michelangelo's ceiling, with the creation of Adam and the Last Judgment on the altar wall, are overwhelming. The sheer scale, the detail, the colors, it's an experience that stops you in your tracks. You're asked to be silent, and honestly, the silence adds to the weight of the moment, letting you truly absorb the genius. It truly is a moment of reflection and awe. 7. Admire stunning frescoes in the Raphael rooms. Just before or after the Sistine Chapel, you'll encounter the Raphael rooms. These 4 rooms, once part of Pope Julius II's apartment, are adorned with frescoes by Raphael in his workshop. The School of Athens in the Stanza della Segnatura is a highlight, depicting a gathering of classical philosophers. Raphael's ability to bring figures to life, to convey emotion and intellect through paint, is just incredible. They feel so dynamic, so full of energy, as if you could step right into the scene and join the conversation. 8. Discover masterpieces at Pinacoteca Vaticana. If you're an art lover, don't skip the Pinacoteca Vaticana, the Vatican's picture gallery. It's home to a collection of masterpieces ranging from the Middle Ages to the 19th century. Here you can find works by legends like Caravaggio, Leonardo da Vinci, Raphael, and Giotto. Seeing Leonardo's unfinished St. Jerome in the Wilderness or Caravaggio's dramatic Deposition up close is a privilege. It offers a slightly less crowded but equally rich artistic experience compared to the main museum route. 9. Explore ancient sculptures. Within the Vatican Museums, you'll find incredible collections of ancient Roman and Greek sculptures. The Belvedere courtyard alone houses some of the most famous statues in the world, like the Laocoon Group and the Apollo Belvedere. These aren't just old stones, they are stories carved in marble, representing myths, heroes, and the incredible artistic skill of ancient civilizations. It's like walking through a gallery of gods and legends, each piece more powerful than the last. 10. Descend to the Vatican necropolis. This is for those who love a deeper dive into history. Beneath St. Peter's Basilica lies the Vatican necropolis, an ancient Roman burial ground. Access is restricted, usually to small guided groups, and you need to book months in advance. But if you get in, you'll walk among tombs that date back to the 1st century AD, seeing remarkably preserved mausoleums. It's a somber but incredibly fascinating journey back in time, revealing the layers of history beneath the modern church. 11. Visit the revered tomb of St. Peter. The highlight of the necropolis tour is the venerated tomb of St. Peter himself. While scholarly debate continues, tradition holds that this is the burial place of the Apostle Peter, martyred in Rome. Standing near what is believed to be his resting place, feeling the centuries of faith and history, is an incredibly moving experience for many. It connects you directly to the very foundations of Christianity and the history of Rome. 12. Explore the Vatican grottos. If you can't get into the necropolis, don't worry, you can still visit the Vatican grottos, which are much more accessible and located just below the Basilica floor. Here, you'll find the tombs of many popes, including recent ones like St. John Paul II, as well as royalty and other important figures. It's a quieter, more reflective space, a labyrinth of chapels and mausoleums, offering another perspective on the Vatican's immense history. 13. Attend a papal audience. I mentioned this earlier, but it's worth reiterating as a distinct experience. Attending a papal audience isn't just about seeing the Pope, it's about being part of a global community. The energy is palpable, and the sense of shared faith or even just shared curiosity is powerful. You need tickets for these, which are free but must be obtained in advance from the prefecture of the papal household. It's an amazing opportunity to connect with a unique spiritual tradition. 14. Observe the Swiss Guard. Keep an eye out for the Swiss Guard, the Pope's colorful and famously loyal protectors. Dressed in their distinctive striped uniforms, designed by Michelangelo, or so legend says, they look like they've stepped right out of a Renaissance painting. Don't be fooled by their ornate outfits, they are highly trained soldiers. Watching them stand guard or march through the Vatican adds to the almost theatrical atmosphere of the place. They're a living piece of history. 15. Stroll through the serene Vatican Gardens. Escape the crowds for a bit by taking a guided tour of the Vatican Gardens. These aren't just any gardens, they are beautifully manicured, filled with fountains, sculptures, and even a grotto. It's a peaceful oasis, offering stunning views of St. Peter's Dome from a different perspective. Access is usually only via guided tour, which you need to book through the Vatican Museums website, but it's a wonderfully tranquil contrast to the bustling museums. 16. Send a postcard from the Vatican Post Office. Want a truly unique souvenir? Send a postcard home from the Vatican Post Office. Yes, Vatican City has its own postal service, and its stamps are highly collectible. The post office is located right in St. Peter's Square, and sending a card from here is a fun, quirky way to connect with friends and family, boasting that you've sent mail from the world's smallest country. Plus, their stamps are genuinely beautiful. 17. Shop for souvenirs. Of course, you'll want to take a piece of your Vatican experience home with you. Beyond the standard gift shops, you can find a wonderful array of religious items like rosaries and crucifixes, beautifully bound books on art and history, and unique artisanal crafts. Look for items that resonate with you, whether it's a small sculpture or a piece of art that reminds you of the incredible beauty you witnessed. Just be mindful of where you buy things. Some shops outside the walls might have mass-produced items, while those inside or close by can offer more authentic options. 18. Enjoy a gelato. After all that walking, all that history, and all that art, you've earned a treat. While technically Vatican City itself doesn't have a specific gelato shop within its walls for tourists, the moment you step outside into Rome, you're surrounded by some of the best gelato in the world. Find a small local gelateria near the Vatican and treat yourself to a scoop or two. The creamy, fresh flavors are the perfect way to cool down and reflect on your incredible day. My personal favorite? Pistachio always. 19. Explore the Borgo district. Don't just rush away after your Vatican visit. Take some time to wander through the Borgo district, the charming neighborhood just outside St. Peter's Square. These narrow, winding streets are filled with local shops, cafes, and restaurants. It's a great place to grab a traditional Roman lunch, browse for unique gifts, or just soak in the atmosphere. You'll find a mix of pilgrims and locals, giving you a taste of authentic Roman life right on the doorstep of the smallest country. 20. Visit Castel Sant'Angelo. Okay, so this one isn't technically inside Vatican City, but it's so close and so historically intertwined that it would be a crime not to mention it as a must-do when you're there. Just a short walk from St. Peter's Square, this cylindrical fortress was originally Emperor Hadrian's mausoleum, then a papal fortress, and even had a secret fortified corridor, the Passetto di Borgo, leading directly to the Vatican. Exploring its ancient walls, climbing to the top for more amazing views of Rome and the Tiber, and learning about its complex history as a prison, castle, and refuge is an absolutely incredible way to cap off your Vatican area adventure. It truly tells the other side of the Vatican's story, one of defense and power. Wow, from the divine grandeur of St. Peter's to the artistic genius of the Sistine Chapel, the quiet reverence of the necropolis, and the delicious delights just outside the gates, Vatican City is so much more than just a place to tick off your list. It's an awe-inspiring, unforgettable journey that touches your soul, sparks your imagination, and reminds you of the incredible things humanity is capable of. Every corner you turn offers a new discovery, a new story, a new layer to this tiny yet monumentally significant country.